For Sadie Sink, she believes her character of Max in Stranger Things Season 4 went on quite a journey, and she's not wrong. The 19-year-old actress opened up to Entertainment Weekly about how at the end of the second to last season, her fate is very much in the air, thanks to the emotionally taxing villain, Vecna. Sadie admitted that having only been introduced to the cast in Season 2 has made all the acclaim and fan outpouring for her character in Season 4 that much more meaningful, saying to the outlet, "I always had a little voice in my head saying, 'You're still the new kid.' Even while we were filming Season 4, I think I was so used to just playing a character that was a little bit newer, and I, as Sadie, was still finding my footing. So when the scripts came out for Season 4, it was a shock to see the storyline that they had planned for Max." Even though the Fear Street star thinks this was the most challenging season she's been a part of, it counteracts because it was also the most rewarding, revealing, "It was the ultimate push that I needed to really find my footing on this show and finally stop feeling like the new kid." Spoiler alert, towards the end of the very last episode in Season 4, Sadie's character Max has an emotional speech with Vecna, where she shares how her depression had at one point made her want to disappear, which then makes her partially die for a moment, before being brought back to life by Eleven, to then lay in a hospital bed in a coma. It's just so heartbreaking. I'm not sure where we're going and what Max's state is. It's definitely all up in the air right now. I'm just as excited as everyone else to find out where Max is and how she's doing. In another recent interview at Deadline, Sadie also recalled her initial reaction to the two-part season finale airing for the world, saying, "Oh my god, I watched it for the first time 2 nights ago. You really have to settle in for it. It feels like almost by the end of it, the show has entered a new realm. It's so cinematic. It's the beginning of the end, which is the tagline of Season 4, but you really don't feel that until Episode 9. It was a journey to watch, and I even knew what was going to happen." The all too well the short film actress concluded by sharing what she's looking forward to with the 5th and final season. With Season 5 being the last season, I don't know what they have planned, but there are so many characters. Some of the deaths on the show are so impactful to audience members and the other characters in general, but they really moved the story. I know the Duffers are always very careful and calculated with who they're killing off. They're never going to kill a character for the sake of just killing someone off. It always has to move the plot along and be right in that moment and in the story. I have full faith in them. I can tell you with full honesty that I do not know what is going to happen in Season 5. I think after watching 9, I'm even more eager to find out. Looking back on previous seasons, there's always something that's left up in the air as to what evil is still out there. I think that this season, it's more prominent than ever.